What's up, Bud Files? How's it going?
My mind ponders as I sit and I wonder why I do this to myself. Trying to do my best with one foot in.
Panning some terrible black sands. I was going to do an unboxing and I was going to go live right after my other live, but I got called out into the shop and got my hands dirty. Hi, DB. Yeah, I had to go get my hands dirty and help move some stuff. They were struggling out there. I want to see a video of DB panning some black sands, just like this. I wonder why that's not. You got 6 pepper plants in the ground? Well, you've been busy because you got lettuce done. And tomatoes. Yeah, you got a nice little garden going. Still panning this terrible stuff. I know Charlie and Rock Butcher said they'd be up in a little bit.
There's no escaping from this bed, you know that I made. Inside I'm bleeding, this life I'm leading is bound to put me in the grave. Left torn and tattered, just doesn't matter. It's just one more taste that I crave.
Martin Smith, how's it going? Panning some of that super nasty Lucky Strike cons. So breathing's going well then, I take it. DB. Rock Butcher's back. Get ready to go back to North Carolina tomorrow for the day and night, and then we'll be here till July 2nd, and then back to North Carolina to do some more stuff. Just trying to get things moving and keep progressing forward. Trying to recover from some assorted things that happened. But we're keeping on. Oh, somebody shot me a message. Let's see what they said here. PA, you want to come on up? Just panning some of that wonderful Lucky Strike stuff. That's not how it is. Mia K, hello. Well, you know, Mia K, even though you don't pan, you could always learn. It's fun. And this is terrible stuff to pan, and I'm still having fun. There's Scuba Steve.
Hey, Jericho.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, everybody.
So, are you coming? Where are you going for 4th of July? I never got a specified answer. Oh, he thumbed out. It's very rhythmic and very relaxing. And Scoop. Oh, PA's back.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Well, I thought you could always
happened?
start panning, but we
What
do
happened
have
to
good
Scuba
conversation about a variety of things: rocks, crystals, gems, metal detecting, treasure hunting, all kinds of awesome stuff.
Panning's easy. Gold stays on the bottom of the pan.
For the most part, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But PA,
Shake
you
it,
missed
get
it.
it wet, keep it loose.
You know, I got Prospector Bill out there, high banking, panning.
Really?
He hasn't done it since pre-COVID.
Nice. Is he having fun?
Oh, he had a blast.
Nice.
During the sale, he looked like he was in pain and stressed out, and all of a sudden, when he got that shovel in his hand, it seemed like he was doing fantastic.
He was back to it. That's good stuff. Me too, man. I feel the same way. feel like I'm falling apart, and then when I go out digging, let's go, baby, let's go, let's keep doing it. I did get good news, by the way. No knee surgery required.
Awesome.
Got some stretch tendons and ligaments and stuff like that, and they say some PT should handle it.
So,
Hey, Martin Smith.
so that little dredge ain't working.
No,
How much would your wife beat you if we needed to split, say, 5?
we're working on getting something here. I need a couple days, and I'll have an answer
No.
for you. I might.
What if we could get a 4-inch and we needed to split 5?
Oof, that's a lot. I don't know. I'll have
And
to
that's
talk
to help out a fellow friend that just bought it brand new and it never even seen the water, and it's got to go. My offer is 5.
We'll have to talk offline, brother.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Thank you, DB. I'm glad too, man. I thought I broke my leg and kind of good stuff like that, and I didn't break anything, and all the pictures came back good, and no surgery.
So what did you learn from the experience?
Don't run around at night in the pitch black.
And we'll save the rest for offline.
Mia K, hello. Martin Smith.
I suppose I should jump over here and see if anybody needs to be modded up.
I think everybody's good. Scuba Steve was on. What happened to him?
He thumbed out. He said he'll be right back.
You finding anything interesting there, Mr. Jericho?
Well, I got a bag sent to me from California.
Mm-hmm.
From a subscriber that wished to remain anonymous, which I understand that because you send one person a bag and then
Everybody wants a bag.
everybody wants one.
But yeah, man, it was a nice little picker / small nugget there.
I was impressed.
Jonathan Brewer out of surgery and on the way home. Good deal, brother. I hope everything went well.
I wish it would put what I put in chat, blistering barnacles, on here.
Jamie, my brother, what's going on? You should call in.
There you go. Come on, blistering. Come on up here with us. You ain't been up here with us yet.
I'm waiting for dirt from Park Rat Pat. I can't wait to pan for the first time. Martin, you're gonna have some fun. Just make sure you use a catch pan underneath it in case you lose anything.
Always use a safety pan.
Yes, sir.
Well, if we get this up to 20 people, what do you say we do a little small Lucky Strike pay dirt giveaway?
That sounds like a plan.
Now, this isn't a for the faint of heart, though. I'll tell you that. As you can see, this dirt is not easy. It's not beginner dirt.
Yeah, I went through the cons that we got from No Name Creek around there, Bracketown. I didn't find any gold in it. Not a speck,
Really?
not one. Yeah. Not one speck, Jericho.
Just hit a wrong spot or what?
Yeah, it's probably what it was. Either that or it was tailings. Yeah, JB, I've been in pain for about 7 months now with this knee, and I was fearing the worst. Thank God I got some good news. I hope you're all well, brother. They were starting to crack down on doctors and jailing some of them for giving away pain meds like candy. Back in 2017, I remember that.
They still are.
Yeah. I think that would be fine, Miss Mia.
Oh yeah, for sure. He appreciates that.
Oh, wow. That's a long time, Miss DB. I had my hip replaced in 2013, 10 years ago. And my back hurt for 25 years, all day, every day. And it was because of the hip, and they couldn't figure it out. Like I went through a rigmarole test, and they just couldn't figure it out. And I went to a neurologist once, and he said, "Oh yeah, something's wrong with your hip." And then I had my hip replaced, and the pain went away. Scooby Steve,
I thought you were going out for dinner.
We're going to go here in just a few. I told him I'll be there by 7 because I had that recovery dive. I didn't know how long I was going to be gone doing that.
But you succeeded.
Yes, I did. I succeeded in about a half hour.
Nice. This wasn't for something bad. This was for somebody lost something and he found it.
Yes, they lost a wallet with $2,500 cash in it. They were very happy to get that wallet back.
And you found it? All right, Steve, you rock.
See. I don't know if you can hang on. See if I can send it over to my computer real quick.
Yeah, DB, I had a friend who had went and seen a neurologist, and I was building a medical building at Summers Point down in Jersey. And he said, yeah, the neurologist figured it out for me. So I walk in his office one day and said, yo, can you check me out? He's like, do you have a referral? I said, no. He says, all right, I'll check you out. And he sent me for an MRI, looked at it for 3 seconds, sent me over to the orthopedics, and next thing you know, I was getting my hip replaced.
Oof.
Blew that up in football when I was in high school. And never got it fixed. So
that was what, back in 1992?
Nah, I was supposed to graduate in 85, bro.
See, I was going to say 83, and I wasn't going to be a Richard.
Yeah, I probably blew it up in like 80, I think. 80, 81, if I remember correctly.
But you don't look that old. You look about my age.
I'm 54. Well, 27 with 27 years experience. I'll never admit to being 54.
So I got it all folded down nice and neat. Got her all tucked away, got the case on it. Scrapping with Grandpa. You want to see the gold I got earlier? I'll show you the gold I got earlier. Where's my dry pan?
Scrapping with Grandpa.
I'm going to be hanging out with him tomorrow night.
Hello, sir. It's the first time I think I saw his name, Mr. Jericho.
He's the one that took me and the family out to the ship out in North Carolina.
Nice.
Hello. Little one wanted to say hello, Jericho.
Hi, troublemaker.
Hello, little one.
Yeah, that's the youngest one.
All right, here you go. Here's what I got earlier.
Oh, nice. Ooh, nice.
You hear that one? Oh,
Man.
We need to go out there to California, bro.
Right?
so yeah. There's good gold out there in the California area.
That's a nice nugget right there.
Did they replace your hip, Martin?
What it weigh all weigh out to?
Almost 2.5, 3.
Wow,
Nice.
that's a nice bag of pay dirt there.
Then see.
I won a 1.33 gram bag of pay dirt last night, as a matter of fact, from flashing your pain on Miller Prospecting Channel. I was happy about that.
Sweet.
That's a nice little bag right there.
That's the shiny.
I like the shinies. I like watching all the shinies fall too.
Scrapping. Oh, I thought you were great.
Need you a little paintbrush there, Jericho.
I got one that just ate right here.
Rock Butcher,
Hello.
you're upside down, bro.
Am I upside down?
Yes.
Oh, well, hang on a sec.
Are you out smoking?
No, I'm not smoking. I'm just getting the barbecue set up.
Now you're right side up,
There we go.
sideways, but you're all right. That tree's growing out to the left there. That's pretty cool.
Can you see the barbecue?
We got an odd view.
Yes.
We're doing marinated chicken tonight.
Marinated chicken.
Yes, sir.
Tired?
Yeah.
Me too. Tired of panning this black sand for you. Oh. We asked Scrapping with Grandpa, you need bifocals to see this gold. This is 100 mesh minus. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces that I can see in here. And there's no way you're going to see them.
What?
He's tired.
Bye, DB. Have a good one.
You do 2 homework assignments, we can leave.
Man, that's King Kong size charcoal. That is.
Dude. That was weird. Somebody flopped out and popped back in.
Huh.
my God.
There we go.
Now I'm upside down again.
There you go.
There you go.
How can I make it go? I turn my phone sideways to give me, you know.
You have to swipe down on the top of your phone and hit the allow auto rotate.
Doesn't say that. Oh, well.
Mine just does it.
Yeah, mine just does it too. But anyway, we got her going.
Now you're straight, Jim.
Thank you. I always have been, but you know, just to let you know.
So, Steve, where was that wild found at? Creek, river,
Lake.
the lake?
The guy was working out on a fountain in a lake and flipped a canoe right at the beginning of winter time.
Oh, wow. So it's been in there for like 7 months.
Been 6 months.
Wow. And you found it? Awesome, dude.
happened.
This is the second time he went after it.
Yeah, the first time I was only there for about 15 minutes and my suit leaked. And it was like 25 degrees outside.
How deep was it?
9 foot. It was shallow.
9 foot deep?
Yeah, a little shallow lake. Got a canoe
Was
out
it
of it.
buried or?
No, it's actually still on top of the silt deposits.
That's not bad.
I just had no visibility. I ended up running my Titan out to the center of the pond where the fountain was, and took the other end of the rope to Crystal, and I used it as a run line to just kind of feel around. I knew the general area where he had lost it because he pointed it out, and just went from there.
Oh, I'll have my pans with me. We're going doing a lot of panning, so don't worry. I'll have my pans and a classifier, so you'll find out.
He was one happy individual to get that wallet back, I tell you.
I'm sure. That's a lot of money, man. He shouldn't have been carrying that much money on him.
Shouldn't have had his wallet in the boat.
Said.
Rule number 1, don't take anything in the boat. You don't want to lose in the water.
That's right.
Anything can happen. I was just glad I could help him find it. Recover it for him.
Will's in the house from Internal Compass of NC. How are you, brother? Was
He's
talking
looking
with
forward to
Justin
hanging
earlier.
out with me tomorrow.
Yeah?
Matter of fact, this is what a 50 looks like after being underwater for 6 months.
It still looks like a 50.
A little frayed on the edges.
Yeah.
There you go.
It'll still spin, though.
Ben's just the same.
Yep.
Does it smell funny?
Well, hang on. Nope, smells like money.
Sparky! Grandpa wants you.
I guess it's about time I had something come back from all that bad luck I had on that trip.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. I am from Pennsylvania. And the wrong side, the east side.
He's from the Dirty Gertie.
The dirty Gertie.
Man, it's a beautiful evening up here.
I just want to be a country boy. Hey, Jim.
Yes, sir.
All right, Grandpa, hold on.
We're getting all this smoke down here from your country, man. What's going on with that?
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't start the fire.
He's dancing, ladies. Start the tips.
Scorpion, what's up, bro?
Hello now. There's the sleeping babies.
Hey,
Where's Zeus
Hercules.
behind me? Here's Hercules though.
So we ended up keeping Tucker now.
You kept Tucker?
Yep, we're keeping
Yeah.
Tucker too.
It was so funny when Hercules got in the chair and wouldn't get out of the chair Saturday
Greg,
night.
he says.
That was funny.
Did Crystal tell you that he wound up puking on top of my head the other night?
What'd you say?
No.
Oh, Scuba. He wound up puking on the top of my head the other night in my sleep.
He pissed on your head?
He puked, got sick,
Oh,
all on the top of my head.
his puppy, Scuba Dog.
So I had to get up at like 2:30 in the morning, take a shower, get it out of my hair.
I would have been like, ah!
Me, I could have just rinsed it off.
I've got too much hair for that.
Yeah, Rock Butcher could have just got the hose and went.
Yep, that's it. Go right back
took
to
a cloth to his head, huh?
Oh yeah, PA. We had some pretty bad smoke up here apparently last weekend when I was up north, but
Yeah.
we didn't have it up north where I was at. But
Oh my God, we couldn't even
yeah, the
see
whole-
today down here.
the whole country, man, the whole country's burning, and it's only the beginning of June. Like I can't wait to see what happens come August. It's going to be a nightmare. Like the bush
Yeah, well-
up where I'm at is so dry.
Keep that
That-
stuff up there, bro.
One match, and we'd burn the province down.
But I'm about to jump off here. I'll jump on the live on my phone, and we're about to head out to get ready to go dinner.
Grab
All
some
right,
good
be
grub,
safe.
brother. Enjoy.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, later.
All right.
Everybody. I'll see y'all in chat.
Jericho, it was so funny when Hercules jumped in the chair Saturday night and wouldn't let your son sit down.
Because that's his chair.
Yeah, that was great. He's like, yeah, all right, I ain't moving.
Like,
Yeah, we got a fire. We got
Later,
a fire,
Grandpa.
burning up here. The whole northwestern part of our province, you're not even allowed a campfire. Not even here in the city. Like I got a fire pit right behind me there.
Yeah,
on
you
the
can't
line.
light it.
And no, not allowed to. Even in the city, you're not allowed to light it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty rough. Like we're looking at getting an excavator in the bush here in the next couple of weeks, and the Ministry of Natural Resources is like, well, if you want to run it at night, that'll be okay, but during the daytime, not so much. And we're like, wow, we're not going to do a night shift. You know, it's hard to look at the rocks at night, so. So we're gonna have to modify.
stuff's
the
still
work
dry
plan.
at night. Is he dumb?
What's this? No, but it's just at nighttime. It's less likely to propagate, I guess, because the humidity goes up, the temperature goes down, whatever. That's pretty standard in the bush work. And then the next step is zero. You know, they just shut it down completely. Like all the forestry guys right now can only work at night. But I can't imagine being out there at night, man. The bugs are bad enough during the day. Like, if you're out there at night, you would just get carried away or die of anemia on the spot, you know, because they'd suck all the red blood cells right out of you.
Wow.
Could you imagine being out there while somebody's dropping a tree?
At night.
Timber, which way? Left. Who's left?
That's it. Yeah. Yep.
What's up, his and her coins? How's it going?
I can't see chat in case anybody thinks I'm ignoring them. I'm outside on my phone, so.
We got
His and
14
hers
people in
coins.
here hanging out with us while we're jibber jabbering, and I'm panning this I'm trying not to cuss.
Nightmare.
This terrible stuff.
Nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely some
Isn't
nightmare
her
stuff.
coins? Hello.
But the next person that tells me they're a professional panner or a master panner, I have a bag of pay dirt for them.
I'm a professional master panner.
Are you?
Professional master panner.
But Jim, you know what I'm going to put in it. You sure you want it?
Sure, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. Put one in
Come
my
pick it
box.
up, Jim.
Yeah, will do.
Or I'll bring it out. I'll bring it out to our meeting place.
I'll teach you how to pan it.
What's that, Jim? You said you're coming down for 4th of July. What?
Who knows? Might happen.
It might happen.
Who knows? I got when Reg Lab came by with his partner Tom there from being out west with Dan Hurd. He brought it. He showed me. He put about a cup full of that black sand he had into a pan, and we sat right here around the table in the backyard eating burgers, and I was panning that stuff, and that was nasty
Okay.
shit. But
Blister and Barnacle says I'm the best. I'm the best panning in the world.
yeah, there you go. So you got to send me back articles too now.
Yeah. So PA, are you sure you want what I'm going to send?
Sure. Why not?
All right. I'll give it to you on the 4th.
We'll do it on one of the lives. Sunday Night Lives. Neither have I his and hers coins, to be honest with you. I never pan shit neither. I pan for gold.
I did look for my car keys in the porta potty once, so I guess I have.
I dropped the phone in there one time.
Master Chef Lump Barbecue. When they say lump, they mean lump. Like dinosaur bone sized lumps. Holy moly!
What are you lighting charcoal up? You're gonna get arrested.
What's that?
You're gonna get arrested for starting a fire, dude.
No. I'm not. We're allowed to barbecue. We're just not allowed to light a fire.
Oh no! When they did our fire ban, it was everything.
Oh yeah, no. We're allowed that as long as we exercise extreme caution. You can see I'm exercising extreme caution right here, right now. I have my garden hose right over there.
We don't see it. His and hers says okay for gold. Most of your gold stays on the bottom of the pan of his and hers. You got to remember that.
You do got some
Shake it.
floaters.
Keep it wet. That's why I said most. Keep
The
it
wetter,
wet.
the better.
Put some fish soap in there or some jet dry, and the floaters might go down to the bottom. And then,
Shane Prothero made it for alive. Long time no see, my friend.
yo, Shane. And then you'll be all right, his and hers. Gold stays on the bottom.
See the
Just wash
flowers on
everything
the
out
apple
lightly.
trees?
Cool.
The apple tree's full of flowers.
Man.
Yeah. We're gonna get a load this year.
Now, do you make apple pies?
Oh yeah, apple crumble, apple pies, apple jelly, apple.
That's pretty
this,
American of you.
Apple crumble.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm,
Shane, thanks for joining, brother. We appreciate you stopping by after work.
Kind of like a cobbler, you know.
Yeah, banging.
These ones, it's a species. It's called the Northern Spy apple. It's just, like it's a heritage apple. It's like one of the original ones. You know, the farmers don't grow them, and they're really, really tart. So they're really good for cooking. And then come sort of September when we get that first hard frost, that tartness just changes overnight. It changes to sugar, and man, they're like eating candy. They're just absolutely wonderful after they get hit with the first hard frost.
See, I like the tart ones with peanut butter.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another big apple tree right there. I pointed at it, but the sun's right there, so you won't be able to see it. What the heck?
So I looked to see if NASA was going to go live. They weren't. I haven't heard from them. Did they make it home yet? Anybody got any ideas?
I haven't seen anything.
My backyard needs cutting again. It's funny how you go for months and months and you don't have to cut anything, and then all of a sudden you got to cut it 3 times a week. And then as the summer goes on, you only got to cut it once a week. Madness. Especially under the trampoline where it gets more shade. Man, that grass grows like 90. I should bale it for hay and go feed the deer in the wintertime.
Can you bait deer in Canada?
Can you? Yes. Are you allowed to? No.
Okay, so you can feed the raccoons corn and stuff, and if the deer eat it, they're stealing. All right.
You're actually if you put out things like salt licks and mineral licks and stuff like that, you're supposed to take them in. They encourage that, but you're supposed to take them in 30 days before the hunt starts, and they discourage feeding them. So like putting out bales of hay or something if you're in a place with a lot of deer, or spreading corn out. But like up here in the north, like we don't have cornfields, so you put out corn here, and the only thing that's going to eat it are the mice and rats, maybe the raccoons. Deer don't know what corn is up here, so. But if you put out apples and stuff like that, you'll get them. Not that I would know that. Not that I would know that at all. But it's best not to do it at all unless you want a long talk with the local conservation officer.
Now, see, my uncle, he used to grow pumpkins, but he never carved a pumpkin or sold a single pumpkin. And he always chucked the pumpkins over the fence across from his tree stand.
They love pumpkins.
And, And
yep.
He had natural pumpkins eventually started growing along the tree line.
Yeah.
So he's always got deer right across from his tree stand naturally.
It's funny. I remember years ago down south, we had one of the guys on our hunt crew used to go out all the time, and he'd dump a bushel of apples down there, and there's no apple trees down there. And so the deer don't understand apples, and so the raccoons would eat them and the squirrels would eat them. And so my uncle, he says to me one day, he says, Jimmy, you go out and sit on, stand, and I want you to look at that apple pile. He put some out last week, and the apple pile would get lesser and lesser and lesser, but we go out there and there's like no deer, there's no tracks, there's no nothing. What's going on? And so I went and I sat in this stand and I was waiting, figured something's going to show up. And the red squirrels started coming out, and they would grab an apple, and the apple's bigger than the red squirrel's head, and it would grab an apple and it would go up a tree and it would park it on a branch, like where the branch joins the tree. and then it would go back down. It would get another apple. It would go up the tree again. It would park it up at a different. And if he parked it and it dropped, it would go like this. Like he was all pissed off, you know. And he would down the tree, he'd come and he'd pick the damn thing up again, and he'd go up the tree. I watched this for hours, and not a deer in sight. And finally, my uncle, he calls on the radio and he says, "Okay, I'm walking towards you." Okay, good, yeah. And so I see him. He comes out. So I get out of the stand and I walk down to him, and I walked up to one of these trees that had all these apples in it. And I says, "Hey, Uncle Carl, what kind of tree is this?" And he says, "Well, it's a young hemlock." And I said, "No, it's not. It's an apple tree." And I shook the tree with my hand. It was about 5 inches in diameter. I shook the tree, and about 12 apples came out of the tree. Yeah. And
That's where all the apples were going.
Mystery solved. That's where the apples are going. Yeah.
Me, Kay, there is gold in PA, but there's not a lot. And it's very hard to find. Take it from experience.
Well, I've heard there's millions of dollars of gold treasure in PA, unless the feds took it and lied.
They did take it, and they did lie.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the chicken and my gloves and get ready to start barbecuing.
But there's more, Jericho.
Well, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Same guys you were talking to before.
There's gold in the Susquehanna River. There's gold up in Towanda, up in the valley in between where the Five Finger Lakes is coming down into PA where it feeds down through the valley there. There's gold there. And there's gold out by Lancaster, Shippensburg, Dillsburg, stuff like that. Respectable gold's been found. Up by Scranton, there's gold. Pottsville. There was a gold mine up there. And it's still leaching into the creek.
Yeah.
So it's here. It's just hard to find. Hello.
Yeah.
And who are
That's
you?
Mini Hammer. He was kept filling the 5-gallon bucket with them fish. Them brook trout.
What's your name?
Arvi.
Arvi. Nice to meet you. I'm PA.
Hi.
That's Mini Jim.
Yep.
Mini Jim Jr.?
Yep.
Skinny Jim also, a.k.a. Skinny Jim.
Skinny Jim.
Or Jim with hair.
Oh, good. Sit down. I got to do this.
Jim with hair. That's great.
Need Jim with hair.
Jericho, you're making a mess.
I am.
Well,
Find your gloves.
if you go into the water, you're gonna need shorts, but
Just have to tough it.
Yeah, me and Kay. People have found golf ball sized gold nuggets in Towanda Creek. You got to dig for it though. It was 5 foot deep.
Somebody asked for a hand, so I started clapping.
Damn near killed myself there.
And I heard you're the old prospecting aficionado. Where'd he go? He took off running. He said, "Dad's coming. I better go."
I told him, I said, sit down, talk to the guy. It's like, yeah, I want to go inside. He's home now, so video games are more important than, must have for the outdoor smoker and barbecue guy.
I have muck boots he can wear, Patty. So he keeps his little feet dry.
Quarryville,
Junior's
that's
wearing
by
the
Rock
Crocs
Bottom Creek.
because he can't wear the muck boots. So Spanky's going to wear the muck boots.
Me and Lester Laporte Sr. go out there to Quarryville all the time. We don't find a whole lot, but we find a few specks.
We're going to play with water moccasins and alligators tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
Oh, these look like cages. Look at that. Look at the seasoning on them.
Is he riding back with what's his nuts? Oh,
Got my phone. But I'm hurting, so I gotta go.
Video games rot your brain.
no, video games are good for hand-eye coordination, and the military
They're useless
supports
in
the
the world.
use of video games because it helps with drone pilots as well as other things. Not just in the States, but in other countries as well.
Kids should learn to use their hands and build stuff. So when the power goes out, they'll still be able to make a living.
True that.
They used to teach that before the 60s.
So, PA,
Yes, sir.
Rock Butcher, would you guys
Yes, sir.
like to enter the Start a Fire with a Bag of Water challenge?
No, I'd probably fail at that.
Yeah, can I have mostly gasoline in the bag? Could be some water. Holy
Now
crap,
that's
I
a
got-
five.
Start a fire with a bag of water challenge.
Yep. Start a fire with water.
Have you done it?
No, but I'm going to try.
Don't get your hands too close to these coals.
Poof! Rock Butcher's beard starts over.
And he burns the town down.
No, just the hair off my hands. Wow. That's no good. That's going to make my beer can stick to my
You like
hands.
muck boots? It'll stay on them.
Hello, Darren Gray.
All right.
What's up, Darren Gray? Welcome back. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up on your way in.
Lid on, damp down. Timer set for 40 minutes. Stop. There we go. There's only one thing missing here. And I'll be back in a moment with it.
Scuba Steve says he knows how to do it. You see that magic link I pinned to the top of chat? We're shooting for 100. Yes, sir. Light refraction is the key. You got YouTube open, PA?
I do, but not on my phone where I'm on StreamYard.
Oh, did you see the
On my tablet.
awesome pictures of Hercules? I just dropped him again.
Oh yeah, pretty cool.
Oh, there we go.
Membership emojis.
All right, so who likes to barbecue with coal and who prefers gas? I'm a coal person.
Cool.
I like cooking on wood. Open fire.
Campfires are nice.
Yeah, open fire's good. I prefer charcoal over gas. I've never barbecued over coal because it would just stink and taste like heck.
Charcoal.
Yes.
I'm pretty much digging my new Blackstone grill I got, man. That's awesome.
So you like that Blackstone, huh?
Yes, sir.
You've been treating it like a cast iron skillet?
Yep.
All right.
It depends what you're doing, you know, like with me, I'm cooking for the masses. So like if we're doing something like hamburgers or hot dogs, then
Cheesesteaks.
gas is, yeah, tube steaks. Gas is the way to go, you know, and or sausages, you know, because it's cheap, it's easy, it's easy to clean up and stuff. If you're getting fancier and doing steaks or a roast or something like that, or you're you know, you're cooking fillets of fish and you wanna get that kind of smoky flavor to it, then it's got to be charcoal.
I don't like propane and I like the way charcoal tastes. So it's always charcoal.
Yeah, with me, like it's kind of a waste because, you know, even if you put in like a half load, how long does it take to warm up wieners, right? So you end up, you light the fire, you wait for 20 minutes for it to burn down, and then you spend 4 minutes rolling the wieners back and forth, and they come off all blistered, and the kids all eat and they're happy, and then it's like, okay, it keeps. You could cook a whole steak on it afterwards. You know,
Well, then why aren't you adding a steak?
why are you so smart?
I'm just saying, add a steak.
Gold porn.
That's right.
Hey, you know, that's on your way to a new dredge.
Because the answer is because my kids would give me heck for them eating tube steaks and me eating a real one. My kids are meat eaters, man.
I'll tell you what, I cooked 2 steaks on the Blackstone, and they were really good, man.
What's the Blackstone? It's charcoal grill?
No, it's gas, but it's like a griddle.
It's a griddle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never had a griddle set up. I have.
You
like
can
a
cook for
griddle
an
that I
army
could
on
put
that.
on my, I could put on my
So I
stove,
hear I'm driving.
but it says don't. It
And I have
says
to
don't
come to
put
your
this
house at
on a
5 o'clock
barbecue
and
because
pry
the
your
barbecue
ass out of
gets so
bed.
hot, it'll peel off the coating on it. So it kind of covers 2 burners on the stove.
Right.
But I've never had an actual griddle.
Yeah.
I'd love to have one.
They're awesome. They're not too expensive neither.
Hmm.
I got a 22-inch one for, I think it was $129.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And
They
we
always go
we
on
did buy the
sale
lid for it. Didn't,
in the summer at Walmart, it seems like.
yep, didn't have a lid for it. I just got a lid for it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think my next
But,
build is going to be a pellet smoker, pellet grill.
My parents got one of those, and my dad loves that thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not impressed. They're loud. When the chips first start, or the pellets, whatever, start heating up, it smells like cat pee.
Oh really?
yeah, I don't like them neither. I mean, I'll take a gas barbecue grill over one of them and just get the
100%.
cage.
I'm
Just
thinking I
just
could
get
have
the
one of
cage
these.
that you can put hickory chips in, like Mia said, and you burn the hickory chips in there, and it smokes up the meat. It's pretty good.
As long as you, sorry, My son's asking me if he can shoot a slingshot in the backyard. No, you will put it on the ground and you will shoot down at it.
But we want to be able to see, so scoot over, Chubby.
Yeah.
How do I
Is that a
switch
wrist-
my camera around? There's no
Uh,
option here. to
more
switch my camera
settings,
around.
camera, rear.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta find
Is that a wrist rocket?
Yep.
I can find a couple of good rocks.
Darren Gray says get an electric smoker. It doesn't get pellets, just electric smoker, and it takes chips.
There we go. He's picking up rocks. Yeah, there's his wrist rocket right there. When I grew up, there was a glass dude, a glazier, I guess you call them.
Major marbles for it.
And he had his truck on the back door of his van. Like he would go around and fix people's windows and all that kind of stuff. And on the back door of his van, it said, "God bless little boys with slingshots."
Got a couple of rocks.
All right. You got your can up by the trampoline.
Point it at the can. And I might hit
I can
it.
hardly see because of the sun. There you go. Can you guys see the can on the ground
Nope.
by the ladder?
Get closer. How much do you trust your son?
I don't know. Oh, there he hit it. First shot.
I heard it.
Holy smoke. Here's him picking it up.
We're gonna have to start calling him Deadeye Bryce.
That's it. That rock goes over the fence and hits somebody's window, buddy. You're paying for it.
Mrs.
You'll be
Patriot,
mowing their lawn for the next 2 years.
guess what? 4-inch dredge for 2,500. Want to go Hess with Jericho. You heard what?
Solid
You'll
hit.
sell your gold, and then that'll pay for part of it.
Well, I was thinking about that, doing some raffling, doing some raffleage, but I don't know if I would get the turnout that I would expect.
I missed one.
So
Peggy's
I just
the
I just dropped the first hint to Miss Patriot. She went, "What?" Did you hear that, Jericho? I said, "Miss Patriot, 4-inch dredge,
We got lots of-
2,500." She said, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of things around here we could spend $2,500 on before we spend them on a dredge. Although that's a pretty good price. He hit
That's
it
only
again.
half.
That's 3 out of 4. He's hit that thing.
That's only half.
I put a hole in it.
Okay. So PA, I went out walleye fishing the other night, and I caught 4 beautiful big walleye in 8 casts.
And one northern.
And no, Little Hammer caught the northern. He didn't catch a single walleye, which makes up for the day we went brook trout fishing when he caught the brook trout and I didn't catch a damn thing. So it was karma. Yeah, and after that it stopped, man. I mean, we hooked up a couple of times, but our lines got cut every time because we weren't using steel leaders. And I figured there was a big old northern pike down there, and that bad boy's swimming around now with 3 or 4 jigs hanging out of his jaws, and probably looks cool to all the punk rocker fish. But the walleye just stopped biting completely. So
Now,
usually when that happens, there's a big pike around.
are your walleyes super bite sensitive up there too, or?
Oh, not up there. You could probably catch them on a cigarette butt. You know, it's it's not like you got to worry about what size jig or what color you're using or anything like that.
Catching them on the drop and all that.
They tend to pick it up on the drop for sure. But
Guys, I gotta bump out.
I'll
get back in chat. All right, I'm gonna take off for a minute.
All right, we'll see you, PA.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
See you,
to
Jack.
do. So if you want it,
It's not broke yet, is it?
I'm not going to take it apart. I was going to shove boards and some water in it. It's pretty tough.
What do you have on that? We have the one at Camper.
We have more than one. So go for it.
I think I'll make a good short video. I need you to sluice this after I'm done.
You're doing good.
Are we gonna do it now?
Quite a bit.
We do it now. Do it now. All right, you guys want to see something crazy? All right.
Sure.
I panned all that black sand. He got like 300 tiny pieces.
Your other one.
You're not going to want to hear it. Oh, what happened to PA? His wife must have shut off his internet.
He said he had to drop off for a second.
Ugh. Well, hurry up. Everyone's waiting. All right, so we're going to take some gold chips and we're going to put them in a blender.
Should we just use ice chip?
Yeah,
Should we just use some of this stuff?
I'd say IC chips. Nothing with big chunks of metal. It'll snap the blades.
Well, I was going to pop that off.
The stuff that's already ready to go, like the fingers.
What do you mean gold chips?
What's going to work with the fingers?
The fingers. So we're going to take a bunch of gold fingers
Uh-huh.
and we're going to put them in this here blender. And we're going to whip it up and make us a slurry, and then we're going to dump it down the old toolbox sluice.
Well, you might get some. You're going to coat the steel blades with gold.
It's just an experiment.
Okay, just use a few. See what happens.
Yeah. It's going to be loud.
You could fill the blender with them, and you'd still only have a 0.05 of a gram of gold in it.
That should be enough.
Yeah.
No. No.
I got the power cord. Dip the water out of that.
How much water?
The rock's still-
Yeah.
The reason the rock doesn't penetrate is because it's got a bigger surface area than your.
So he can plug his fan in.
So it
So we got to unplug the fan.
it imparts more energy into the can, but it's not small enough to actually penetrate the can, right? Penetrate it.
You got up the scorpion metal. Drop something crazy.
No, I'm not.
Ooh, that smells stanky. Unplug the fan. Then find the other extension cord and plug that in. Gotta unplug it.
Okay, stand close to it.
Now plug in the other extension cord.
I don't want a ricochet going
Should
up
be
over
the end should be right down there somewhere. So that's not the one then.
Hold over there. Goes into that wall right there.
Right there. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take myself off big screen for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Melly Bella, what's up?
Well, give a freaking lamb, then she smells.
I'm out of nice wood chips to put in there on the charcoal to get a little flavor. No more hickory, no more mesquite.
You recording?
Not yet, I'm
There
not.
was no shortage of mesquite down in Arizona when I was down there. I should have cut some down, but they give me a hard time coming back across the border. You're not allowed to bring raw wood across the border. Sorry, I can't see chat. I'm on my phone.
Spin it to help break water tension because we're going to sluice this afterwards. So we're going to drop them in the blender here. We're going to slap the top on here and we're going to see what happens.
Don't try this at home, kids.
You got too much water. You got enough? Weapons and stuff was in the water. It's on the thread nose.
Hey, Peggy, we're 25 minutes out on this chicken, okay? You have to unmute yourself, Jericho.
I think we're going to strain it out, take a little bit of water out and do it again, but the blender's running good. There's stuff floating in there.
Heck yeah.
There's 6 minutes to be fast forward down to 1.
Oops.
Nobody on my channel gonna sit there and watch for 6 minutes.
All right. Here, Junior, hold this. I'm going to grab the strainer.
Definitely not one of me.
Why would you strain it?
I love how I just came around and made it. I fast forward everybody.
Why are you straining it? You're going to strain your gold out.
We're gonna strain it and put a little bit less water in.
And that's all.
For my next trick, I'm going to strip electric bonds between hydrogen and oxygen by putting water in a blender and making 2 gases. Yeah.
That sounds like the technical explanation.
You might strip some gold off of those pins doing that. I would look at the blades on that. I bet you the blades on the blender are coated in gold now.
The blades are looking good. And there's some good chewed up stuff down there in the bottom.
Yes, we need the big pieces. And just a little bit of water.
Get you some of that, Ralph Moore. You never seen nobody on YouTube do this. Once again, we're innovators.
It floats.
That's good.
Here.
We ready?
All right, we're back to blender and fingers. All right, now we're going to add in some aggregate.
I'll break it up.
Help trap those bouncy floaty things. How much this black sand nasty you want in there?
Let's try that.
All right, we're gonna get back to blending.
It needs to just
You
like
know, slurry.
burn. Yeah, like a slurry down there.
If this works, you're going to revolutionize the mining industry, right?
Right? Can you imagine the blenders they'll have to build?
You got a motor right there.
The mother of all blenders.
Make turbocharged blenders.
Wake the townsfolk up in the middle of the night when they turn it on. I'm just looking there. He's still blending that. The black sand should abrade the gold that's on the fingers. That's bizarre. There's probably about a half a cent worth of gold in that blender. That's how fine it is when they coat those fingers. It's like microns thick. It's really, really thin. So I'm not even sure that, like, it's thinner than fly poop, you know. So I'm not sure that it's going to catch in his sluice. But we'll see. Now, you know that tomorrow morning his wife's going to make a smoothie in that blender, and she's going to say, "Ew, why is it so gritty?" Too funny.
Yeah, almost ready.
All right. The blender's still working. I don't know how, but I made it a little messy over there.
Yeah. You're leaking.
Oh, that made some nice paste. Are you ready for the pour?
Yeah.
Why don't you just put
Ooh,
it
look at
through
the
the
smoke
sluice
come out of there.
like that?
Now, some of them chips are naked. They're clear.
Nice.
So it's working. As you can see, some of them chips are crystal clear. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't know you could make sand smaller.
Yeah, it's called silt. And if it gets smaller than that, it's called clay.
Guarantee there's gold in the top. Yep.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Let's see if it goes into the sluice, though. I think it's going to
That's
be
going to
so
be the
fine.
test.
You might get a few, but I'll bet you it's so fine it just blasts right through.
Let's get it all rinsed out first.
Freshwater's the thing.
I was looking for a water bottle.
You can see there's gold in there. Well, you want to go back to puree and that?
Sure, why not? That's gold in there.
Wow.
What's Charlie up to, Jericho?
Oh no, he said he was coming on, and then I ain't heard from him.
Okay. You heard from Joe?
Nope, he's been
I don't
busy
know.
working.
I don't think I got Joe's number even.
That's more than enough water.
Well, I'll dump water out. I'm trying to get the aggregates.
Chocolate milk.
All right, we're gonna leave Scorpion to this destruction, and we're gonna take this mess out and play with it. Will you grab my? Oh, I took the plug-in out there, didn't I? So what do you think, Jim? Would I be better off trying to pan it? I'm gonna need that plug-in again.
Go ahead, give it a shot, see what happens. Science is all about experimenting.
Definitely gonna. I need dish soap. Definitely gonna add some dish soap to this. So in case you missed it, we blended some fingers.
I would go
And-
straight to the fine riffles too if you're gonna start.
Straight to the. I was just gonna use the silicone pan.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you get, it's gonna be super, super fine.
Definitely gonna need the light.
Hold it still a second.
Here, let me pour up the.
Follow Jericho and Hercules prospecting to see how it pans out.
This is gonna be evil. I'm telling you that.
Still not as bad as those pulps I sent you.
Oh, definitely not as bad as those pulps. No. But it's definitely some chocolate milk.
I mean, some white good looking chocolate milk. I almost wanted to try it. I don't even like chocolate milk.
Yeah, let's do it this way. Ooh, you don't dare.
Give it a break for a second.
I'm guessing there's a lot of silica in here from them chips. What do you think, Jim? Music. Yeah, that's what she said. I didn't realize it had been 3 months already.
I thought they still had time because I put it in my calendar.
Definitely. All right, I got a snuffer bottle.
All my stuff can transfer for,
All right. Well, the answer is you can't pan that stuff out. That is for sure. Because it's not panable. But it did pull the gold. Yeah, it just rides right across the top of the black sand. But every single thing you see in there is gold. All that is gold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, all that is gold. So it pulled it right off the boards. And it did separate it from the boards. But it's too thin. But
So you'd be better to strain it in a coffee filter.
well, and not use sand.
Yeah. Maybe use clay.
Yeah.
Or even you could still take.
But if you look down here, all the gold is going down here because it's super light.
Mhm.
which is pretty weird.
Huh? I'm looking so.
All right, here you go. You can have this. Want to check it out in the parking lot, or you want to put it in the acid barrel?
We'll probably end up adding it to acid.
All right, here you
Put it on the floor.
go. Not in here.
Put it on here so dogs.
No, because I need that pan.
Nothing to dump it in.
You gotta have a bucket out there. All right, Jim. So you ready for the results?
Okay.
It did take the gold off of the chips.
I'm sure it probably did.
However, the 24 karat plate flakes just ride right on top of the black sand, even with
They're so
5
thin.
huge squirts of dish soap. It's not like real gold.
No, they're so thin. You're dealing with microns, man.
Yeah. But it removed it from the fingers. So now if he puts it in the acid, we're going to put it in the acid and dissolve it and then just take it out of solution.
Are you gonna?
Same
are
way
you
as
gonna,
before.
Are you gonna make Aqua Regia?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's floating on top of the heavies, what I would suggest is that you take a piece of paper towel
Okay.
and you catch it. You lay the paper towel in, and that paper towel should catch all of that gold. And then you just drop your piece of paper towel into Aqua Regia, because Aqua Regia will dissolve paper towel. Then you got to
Okay.
filter
Jim
it.
says we should well, some of it's trapped under the black sand, so we have to agitate it to get it to float up.
Yeah.
But once it gets exposed, it floats and then
Yeah.
sloughs off like lights. He said
Yeah.
we should catch it in the paper towel and then drop that in the Aqua Regia.
Yeah.
He's putting it in the bucket right now until we get back from North Carolina to play with it.
Yeah. That's the way I would deal with it. The other way, I mean, if you want to get a little more complicated, if you poured it off into a beaker and you had it floating on the top of the water in the beaker, you can hit it with a spritzer bottle and it'll make it fall to the bottom. It'll break the surface tension. Just spritzer bottle of water and it'll make it fall to the bottom. But yeah, you could do that too, and then just decant the water and let the rest of the water evaporate, and then you'll just have pure gold at the bottom of the beaker.
Don't have too much
But if
fun.
you get a whole bunch of it floating, yeah, just
Did he tell you about
lay
the
a
farm?
paper towel on top of it, and it'll grab it.
Make sure to tell him, because that lady will be out there this week. She was mad.
Got to get the chicken off the Barbie. Can you see the barbecue there? Can you see me? Oh no, you're looking the wrong way. Uh-oh. Move it more this way. Damn umbrella keeps moving. Oh, looks good. Not quite.
All right, Wrenches. We will get that out to you. We got the confirmation for the address. Then we were going to go live and do that, and then we had other stuff happen out in the shop. We had to move some stuff. Ran out of time, dropping stuff everywhere. I feel like I'm missing paint. Did I leave one out there? And I got to clean up this mess. But appreciate you guys hanging out. We got to get ready for our photo shoot, 3 commercials, and the TV episode over in North Carolina. Slim Jim says, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the grill. Make sure you guys behave, stay safe out there. And when we come back, we're going to be playing with Pirate Ship and Force and Scorpion to print labels. All right, everybody. Oh, you can't see me. See you later.
Take care, all.